Now we're
Oh
recording.
no! Now we're recording.
So we're talking
Okay,
about Jordan Peterson fans being mad about the Red Skull thing still. Which, by the
so
way, he is
we did the
now.
Red Skull.
Let me pull this up real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Jordan
We did this
Peterson.
video.
There's something to be said about steering into the skid. Now,
Yeah.
when the skid, however, is you being compared to a fictional Nazi, it's usually not a great idea to start selling merchandise based on said fictional fascist Nazi organization. He is now selling Hail Lobster merchandise. So, that's great. I want one of these so bad. How much are these?
Get
25 Canadian dollars? I can
we get
probably
me
be
one.
irresponsible eventually and buy one of these.
Well, we should have them for the book review.
Yeah? Okay. We
We
can
could
get a
also just make
poster.
our own. We could also just make our own shirts.
Yeah.
Of his face.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Anyway. So we did the video where he bitched about being compared to Red Skull. We read some of the comic and stuff. So another YouTube channel spent about 7 hours on that video. That's not really a joke. And sent some of their Jordan Peterson skeptic fans on the way, which are, of course, an intellectual group of people that just want the right answers on how to live their best life. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they dove headfirst into transphobia, but also, and I mean, lots of them got blocked and stuff. But I just thought it was funny. I tweeted about this a little bit, so I guess I can I guess I can read a couple of those comments, which were super funny. Um, I'm just so happy that that they found it. Really, it's really so. One of these was prepare your butt. Conservatives are the parents and liberals are our children. I figured it out.
Oh no.
I love how much, and I gotta show you here. I gotta show you the actual, the actual picture. If you zoom in on that and you look at his icon, he's a fuckboy tossing one of these up. He's like,
Let me see if I can
yeah.
open this up.
His name's Jack Frost on here. He's got a bro with him. Hell yeah, dude. Two bros, dude. Anyway, conservative are the parents and liberals are our children. I figured it out. It's interesting. If liberals are your children and conservatives are the parents, then who are we?
I think we're the cousins.
We're the cousins?
Yeah. We're the cousins from out of town that no one wants to deal with.
No one wants to deal with?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some people want to deal with us. It's probably like my brother's wedding. My brother's wedding was ridden with camo, so I didn't really fit in there, but it was a good time nonetheless. There's a bunch of people that enjoy camo, enjoying their night, and they were all fine people, nothing against them. And then there was the group of people like myself and the others that were kind of like, this isn't really my style, but I like hanging out with you. So we made like one of those circles, one of those. You take the foldy chairs, you make a circle. Yeah, we did that, and it was in the middle of, well, not in the middle of COVID, but during the
was
COVID
early
times.
on.
Yeah, it was during the COVID times, and so we were wearing masks and everything like that, and staying out there. You feel like Hannah really gets to talk? She just spent an hour-long segment answering questions almost alone. So whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
I also have my own YouTube channel, youtube.com/Hannah Reloaded and twitch.tv/Hannah Reloaded.
That's true.
I talk for hours there.
Yeah. This next one is from Khaled Good.
Okay.
If you want to look at that.
Yeah.
It says, I am liberal. And this is a boomer. You can tell that this is a boomer Tell me why you know this is a boomer. Go ahead, look at that and tell me why you know it's a
Let
boomer.
me see.
Because I know it's
You know, I am a liberal. Oh, the punctuation is all over
the
the place.
punctuation. Immediately the dots.
You know,
I don't know why.
dot.
Do you know
Not quite an
wait,
ellipses. I am liberal. Dot. Another not quite an ellipses. You put those two together, you got 1.5 ellipses. That's pretty close. Jordan Peterson.
did you know?
Go
I
ahead.
asked my mom about this. She texts like this. I asked my mom about this. I'm like, is this an accident? Is this like a happenstance with your phone? Is this like you pressing space and it just puts in the period automatically or something? And she said the most shocking thing in the world to me.
Okay.
And she said, she looked me dead in my eyes, my mother, who has loved me forever, who birthed me in this world. And she said, no, I text like that on purpose. And then I emancipated myself and refused to go over there.
Why? Why did you text
what kind
like
of
that on
fucking
purpose?
psychopath? I know. Me and Sarah, we talked to her. We were at Easter. And we're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? It sends a weird tone in text. What is this? She's a mad lady, and I know she's probably watching. You're crazy. What just a regular period. Please. For the love of everything. Because it makes it just look passive aggressive, right? Anyway, did you want to read this one?
It says, you know, I am liberal. Jordan Peterson isn't somehow ashamed of being right-wing because he isn't right-wing. Why don't you look up the definition of liberal and get back to me? Oh, no.
Look, I agree that liberals are right-wing. I'm just kidding. But I mean, obviously liberals are to the right of what we tend to stand. But they're not Jordan Peterson right. Holy shit. Like, Jordan Peterson is, like, deep into the right-wing bullshit. Maybe are these people continually just tricked, or they genuinely think that they're like Tim? Like, she listens to, like, Tim Pool and is like, oh, yeah, that's a lib. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird shit. That's some weird shit. I can't believe that works on people. Just saying things. This next one is fun for me, because this is my number one criticism. This is the number one criticism I receive from anybody who disagrees with me.
That's why I find it so funny, honestly.
Yeah. So this is from Robin DeBank, who has an anime avatar. Are we surprised? Sorry, weebs, you're getting sullied again. It's not me, it's you. Imagine dressing up in a corn suit on the internet and expecting people to take you seriously. Any of my fans, dude, any of my fans. This is the point. Like, come on. It's weird. It's weird that they don't like how do you not notice that this is like on purpose? Like, I didn't fall into the corn suit. It's funny. It's funny. I like that I could be in the corn suit and be the most reasonable person on the screen. It's fucking hilarious. It makes me super happy. And I feel like, I don't want to speak on your behalf here. I feel like when you're in full tinfoil regalia on Tinfoil Tuesdays, it's got to feel good if you get like a real conspiracy theorist yelling at you when you're in you're in the getup, right? It's like empowering.
Yeah.
I'm too messing when it happens, I gotta say. And lastly, this one's very funny, and I want you to read this because I don't know if you saw this. This is yours. It's a little bit of transphobia at the beginning, I think, maybe, but really it's the meat of it. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Hannah making fun of incels is so ironic. I'm in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for over a year.
You were in a relationship before that relationship too.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Sure.
It's so weird to me. It's just so weird. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does it mean? I like it. This is very funny for me. I like that one. So that was just some of them that I tweeted. But moreover, it's usually like we still got the you haven't done enough Jordan Petersoning to understand Jordan Peterson. And then, and I'm not bullshitting you, someone on Twitter was like, well, you're just trying to like do a quick little Jordan Peterson snap to make a quick buck. You're just a troll. You haven't spent any time with this. And then someone in my mentions, I think it was Harvey Manfringen, who we both know. I think he was like, he did like 10 hours of content along with you, doing the whole book review. Like, and then that same person was like, "Ha! Imagine spending that much time on." I was like, "How does your brain work, dude? How is that a thing?" What's your favorite Jordan Peterson fan thing? Like, what's the favorite thing they do, in your opinion?
When they act obtuse about the actual messaging, are just like, what, is it fascist to want to clean your room? As if that's what's being discussed at all.
Right. Do you think any of them actually believe he means just clean your room? Like, and that's what the advice.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of dumb people out there.
So they didn't read it?
I think they read it. I don't think they really paid attention in the way that you should be reading a book.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And then I guess lastly, next week. These won't be live. We're gonna be sitting here and reading them and then discussing them, right? I don't think we're gonna do it live.
No, that's not gonna
really
be a live
want
thing.
to. Yeah, it seems like rough to do live. We're doing these next week. Chapter 1. Or are we doing the not the preface? What's he call it? The call that something stupid. Did he call it something stupid last time?
Yeah, he did
the
here
note
too.
From the offer.
Overture.
Overture. The overture. How long is the overture? Maybe we can do the overture live. Maybe. We could probably do the overture live if we want to read a whole book. It's about his his opiates or his barbiturates or whatever he was on. Benzos?
Benzos.
Yeah. It starts with the benzos. You do that. Do not carelessly denigrate social institutions or creative achievement.
Unless they're neo-cultural Marxists.
Unless it's libs doing that thing, then fuck them. Good times. Good times. Well, I think that's the end of the Jordan Peterson rant. I just thought it was funny that they were mad.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're a Jordan Peterson fan and you're currently mad, I suggest 2 courses of action. Number 1, simply stop being mad. That's what I would do. But if you just can't because you're so fucking mad and you just need, just like, I don't have anywhere to put this anchor. You can come to twitch.tv/actualjake, and if you behave yourself in my chat, you could come be mad there and learn because you need to. Idiot.
I would also recommend a tall glass of cider to calm you down.
You won't sleep for a month, but it will be very it's good for you. It's got fiber, lots of fiber. That's true about apples.
And sulfites, according to Peterson. All the sulfites.
Sulfites, yeah. Yep. Good times. Good
All right, that's Peterson. Look at the links in the description.
Peterson. Oh, yeah. Holy cannoli. I'm only going to show this to you.
Okay.
We just got a new emote sent to us. Look at this. Beautiful.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, video end for real.